Hey guys, so today we wanted to check out the Lumia 640 XL, which is a phablet sized device from Microsoft, the bigger brother of the Lumia 640, which I do also have, and I wanted to check out the Lumia 640 XL here because of the better camera, the bigger battery, as well as that massive screen. You can see that I did get the orange one here, so it's quite outlandish, but you can get more conservative colours for those of you who don't like such flashy colours such as white, black as well. But you can see I do actually like this kind of edgy colour here. I don't think I've had an orange phone before. And the actual size of the device is quite big. It is 5.7 inches, but it's not quite as unwieldy as the 1520 and the 1320. I found it to have the same kind of footprint as the Note 3, Note 4 kind of proportions, so those of you with smaller hands should be able to get your hand pretty much around the device. You can see that the box is quite a standard affair here. It is coming with a manual as well as a charger in there. No headphones, so don't expect any, but I'm assuming you have quite a lot of them anyway. And if we have a look at the actual device here, you can see that it borrows some elements from the Lumia 640 in terms of the design. It's made using primarily plastic, but it does feel very high quality and not creaky kind of plastic. It feels very comfortable around the edges. It's following the more kind of squarish look that we saw with the Lumia 930, but they have rounded off the edges, which are a bit sharper on that phone, so it does feel a little bit more comfortable. We can see that the buttons on the side are very tactile as well, and give good feedback. We do get the removable back as well here, so you can pop that off, and we can just have a look at that. So let's get that off. And with this device we are getting a huge battery, 3000 mAh, which is very nice, and a micro SD expandability. So it does take the micro SIM, which is this one, and the micro SD is this one, which is very good. You can see we do have that 13 megapixel Carl Zeiss snapper as well, so I have taken a few pictures with that and we'll show you the results. And so far I have been actually very impressed with the battery. I have actually been using it quite extensively and trying to get it down, and it follows in the footsteps of the Lumia 1520, 1320 for being excellent when it comes to the battery longevity. And the fact that you can remove it as well is very rare nowadays, so that is pretty cool. You can see here from the display that we're getting a 720p display, so not the highest resolution, but very decent at 259 ppi. It does come integrated with that excellent clear black technology as well, so you can see that the viewing angles are very good here. From any viewing angle. I think that in general the daylight visibility is also very good. You can see it when it pumps itself up to the max brightness. I did keep it on the automatic brightness, and it did do that, which is good. Also, it is obviously an LCD display, so it's not quite as kind of shall we say saturated as what you get on the Lumia 930, but that's an acquired taste. I think in the actual settings you can actually customize some aspects of the display. If we go here into this, you can see we can adjust the color profile and make it a little bit more vivid for those of us who do miss the AMOLED that we get on the 930. But overall I'm very happy with the display quality here. I think it's fantastic, and the fact that it's not the highest resolution only helps the battery life with this device. We are getting a Snapdragon 400 in there, which yes, I know, not the most up-to-date processor, you know, at the end of the day, but in all honesty, I do think that the Windows platform does manage the processor a lot better than the Android platform anyway. And in day-to-day kind of usage here, I haven't noticed like a major problem with having such a processor in there. It doesn't feel slow like you'd get on a Android device, which is props to Microsoft for optimizing it here. And you can see going into stuff very nice and quick. If you do push it quite hard, you will notice that the device probably isn't quite as quick as what you'd get on the Lumia 930 or the 1520. But considering this price, under 200, you really can't complain here when it comes to the kind of performance. So as I said, we are getting a very high quality camera actually on this device, a step up from the 8 megapixel you'll find on the Lumia 640. This is a proper bells and whistles Carl Zeiss optics camera here, and it's coming with a 1:3 sensor size, which gives you quite a nice sensor here to play with. I have been out and about checking the actual capability of the camera out, and you can see some of the snaps which I have done. I will compare it as well compared to some other Windows Phone devices as well as Android devices, so you can check out the performance against the competition. But so far I've been very impressed actually with the macro capability, as well as the kind of dynamic range shots as well. I think that it's definitely a step up from the Lumia 640's camera, which is decent in itself, but I think that if you are looking for that little bit more, this definitely gives you that. Hi, how are you?
Good. Great. Excellent.
What's your name?
Cortana is my name.
Where are you from?
Here I am, and here I'll stay.
So as you can see, we do have Windows 8.1 here, and it's got some pretty cool features to it, such as Cortana, which to me has a lot more in terms of the kind of personality compared to some other voice assistants on other platforms. I think that Siri is terrible, for example. Rarely recognises what I have to say either on my iPhone 6 or iPhone 6 Plus. And also, obviously, we do have integration with OneDrive, Skype as well. The excellent Lumia camera app as well, which is fully customizable when it comes to these things up here, such as brightness, ISO, etc. And I think the Lumia 640 XL, along with some other newer generation Lumias, will be first in line when it comes to the Windows Phone 10 update, which is due quite soon. So that's only going to improve it with things such as Project Continuum, as well as other features that are going to be coming on. So to me, the actual operating system meets my needs perfectly. I found pretty much every app that I need on the device. I do think that it could be improved still. There is still room for improvement when it comes to like the integration with the services, etc. I think that Google is pretty much a leader when it comes to that, and maybe also some improvement when it comes to actually catering for people who are heavily invested in the Google kind of ecosystem, but if you're not, then you'll definitely settle in very quickly with the Windows ecosystem, and it only gets better, in my opinion, as Microsoft kind of moves towards more services kind of company here. Very nice fluid software here, and pushes along the Snapdragon 400 inside very nicely. Also, you do get the glance feature as well, which as you can see, I don't get that on the Lumia 930 or 730. I do enjoy that feature quite a lot, so it is nice to have here. So overall, my first impressions of the device, very capable handset here, and very nice spiritual successor to the Lumia 1320. I think that it will definitely be getting better as the Windows 10 update does come on, and I'll definitely compare it with some other handsets which I do have to see how it compares. So yeah, this has just been a quick little review of the Lumia 640 XL. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, please leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.